Here comes this
yeah,
whole
because
crowd as
when
the
you in the
defense tries to get
when you
off
on
the
the
field
road,
on
they
third
can't
down.
you can't hear them.
Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen.
Hell no. That's the
He's
jankiest shit
run out of
out.
bounds, but not
You heard me,
before
Zay
turning
Zay?
a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
My man's just standing in front of him. He didn't even try to tackle him.
Situation that you had to get. Nice
Hit him in his damn chest.
That rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the
Thank
run.
you.
And the pass is
We could have
intercepted.
crib. We
Got
could
some
have crib
room to
quickly
run.
though.
The 10. Touchdown Wolverine.
Akobade,
And this
he did his
defense
shit
coming
shot.
up with points of their own. What an
He went for
interception
two on me.
return.
Did he go for two on me?
The DB saw
I
it.
think he
He
went for
thought,
two on
don't
me.
drop it, don't drop it. Then thought,
He
don't get caught,
disrespectful.
don't
We ain't
get
gonna do
caught.
that right now.
And he did the pick
My nephew
six.
right now. You know,
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
but that defense is showing up. Offense, where y'all at?
Zone, it's Graham. Nice job by the
Okay,
kickoff
chance,
team.
right?
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you. Got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Complete downfield. Really
too
good
late.
job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly.
Hey, you like this class, huh?
Pick up the first.
The Buckeyes racing to the line
Like
in the
this
hurry up.
class, huh?
Dropping back, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout.
Come on!
Job to lay out and make the catch.
That's a
It's
pick.
going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They want to throw it. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to bully their way in. And he's wrestled to the ground. so loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. They'll run play action. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown,
hey, that was cold.
Ohio State.
And
was
what
cold,
a nice
JJ.
play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7.
You needed it.
3 yards on the drive. And they close that drive.
You needed it. You went and got it.
Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out.
Oh. We're going to show you what we do to a blitzing nigga.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. They can't corral the pitch.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it.
That shit was ugly.
You gotta get the football off.
Get that shit off. How they coming down? So, hey, there. Yeah.
To the air, it's Orgy.
Stupid. Damn, we threw him to the ground like a dog.
As he is forced out of bounds.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get
This nigga's running everybody at me.
Off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well,
4th down, and the punt team
looks like we got to do it on defense today, guys. Get over here, boy. Where the fuck you think you going? Hey, don't ever return none of that shit, boy. Don't get your little 20 yards, whatever they give you, for free. And don't risk no CCE. You understand me? Let's get down to business.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him.
3rd and 7. 3rd and 7.
Here it comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it.
God damn, play your man, dog.
And he's knocked down immediately.
That's all we asking.
He moves the chains. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, dog. I was about to say, that's crazy.
Completion on 1st down. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Howard. He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They want to just keep throwing it.
Damn, I couldn't keep
Fires to the tight end. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking for the score.
What the fuck? Pick that shit off. It's 3 niggas right there.
6. Here comes the hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move there. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
What are y'all doing right the fuck back there getting pushed around? Good stick work, nigga.
That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Buys a little extra time. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt, but they will draw a flag. Line gets set, first down. To throw, it's Orji. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
About to moss that nigga, boy.
Taking, but couldn't reel it in. On the run, it's Edwards. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Pulls his way forward.
That's how you run that play.
The Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. He wants to pass it on second down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Fires into the end zone. And it's
I thought he was offside. That's the only reason I threw that. Wish the nigga jumped offside.
He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back.
The fuck you get back?
He has created a great sudden change opportunity. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Nigga ran from the ball.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Throws to the wideout.
This nigga, are you fucking kidding me, dog?
Just exceptional in
that nigga
so fluid, such a great
moved the wide receiver out the way and watched the ball go past him. That shit had nothing to do with your fucking freshman. What the fuck kind of defense is that, dog?
That's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
Turn around, pick the ball off. What's the damn problem?
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Couldn't see shit.
Hey, when everything else is
Good shit.
sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be
Lock
the
on
right
one
matchup,
player.
but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the skill.
He's looking to pass. And he just flat stopped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 15, here's the return.
God damn.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Small far.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before. It's complete. A huge pickup. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Surprised to see them line up for an onside kick here. Down 2 possessions, but a lot of time to play. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
To the air on first down. Lets it fly. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the quarterback did a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up.
Oh, throw that up and over behind.
Hand in there and force the incompletion.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On third down, going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Wolverines! What a grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run the toss. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Number 19, set to kick this one over.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Judkins. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking left. Makes a connection. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, shooting up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking for room, it's Edwards. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got his man! And the tackle was made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. And he's brought down after a nice game.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Orji. This time it's complete. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got it past the marker. And the Wolverines get it past the sticks. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He'll start this drive firing. He's going for it all. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after he... Turn on the pick.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
That last completion sets them up on second down. They'll try the run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. The short hands, it's Morgan. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on first and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Orji. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That's so frustrating when you get in a first and goal situation. The next thing you know, you're backed up. You're not even in the red zone anymore. Offenses have to be able to respond. You got to understand, I'm going to get negative plays. What's next? What do I got on the sheet that I know I'm going to call, get this back, and get in the end zone?
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's going to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Judkins. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That's That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He wants it all.
Are you fucking kidding me, dog? This nigga's wide open.
Opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown Wolverines! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. Jet sweep pass. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And on 2nd down for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Give to the back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Fires to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of the negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Makes the catch past the sticks. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Tick, 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 tick.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches, and ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And he got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's 3rd down. Listen, if I go get this 1st down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out. So how aggressive do I want to be on this 3rd down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz.
You got 3 timeouts. You ain't used not one. You quit?
Quick timeout.
It's too late now, big dog.
To save as much time as possible for their offense.
You gotta be there mentally, coach.
Enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Right back to it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Fucking, what a letdown by that coach, man. They were up 28 to fucking nothing. My goodness.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Michigan.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it. You were
Gotta get up out of there, Ma.
This is the rivalry you put
That boy came with some shit, didn't he?
all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.